We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade. Couldn't find what you need, huh? It happens.
The locator shows there's another recording in there. When I get a chance, I should read Runda's contracts. Take a look at the details.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled them back out of a museum a few months ago.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came. There must be another flight recorder. This crew needs that Bubbleback's cargo sack. Maybe I should try not buying it up this time. Down on Rhoda's contract. Make sure her crew knows where to look. I'm getting close to where Renda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out into the sand. I think that can be arranged. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the officer lost. Got it. More bristlebacks. Let's see if I can override one. Does it? Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Rhonda needs. Should be able to override that canister, but I think this is where some of Rhonda's rations got lost. Oh, bristleback's gonna help me find Rhonda's rations. I just need to take them to the locations. Said some of their rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just gotta get off, let it do its thing. Let's see if we get lucky. I think it's detected something. Looks like we found something. Thanks for the help, buddy. Rations. Barely enough for a few people. I should check the other locations. I can find more. Says I might find some of Rhonda's rations in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. Tell me you got something. Good job, buddy. I still need to check on Rhonda's rations. More rations. Still not enough for an entire crew. There might be more at the last location Rhonda knocked up the contract. Miranda's rations might be. This place. Miranda's rations might be around here. But I need a bristleback to find them. I think I got all of them. Should be safe to let that bristleback look for Renda's rations now. Looks like someone was busy. Did you dig up some ration containers for me? Renda's rations should be around here. I need to find them. Looks promising. Now, what did you find? Renda's rations. I need to check if they're around here. Looks like most of Renda's rations.
Over here!
Not again.
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend, behold!
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one! It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Marcia, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha-ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marcia, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marcia. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
Might look peaceful, but they hide off. Kinds of dangers.
Apprentice crew lost their fears in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing. Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure it out. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a sunwings. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest. I think I found my bait. Alright, let's find somewhere to hide. So it was a sunwing. If I want to find Reg's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing. Quietly. Plasma won't hurt it much. This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's hope Brenda's gear is here. Saucer and gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back. And get this to Runda's crew.
Aloy, you're back.
I never see it to knock again.
I got what you needed. And took down that bellowback we talked about. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
This is everything. Our gear, our food. I can't thank you enough, Aloy. You just saved my crew.
I'm glad I could help.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was gonna use to build the armor, I lost it after we ran into those Tenakth. I was hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
Too bad Runda couldn't make the armor she wanted.
Aloy, any luck finding that rollerback salvage?
I'm working on it. I gotta get going. I'll let you know when I find your salvage. Salvage. I use my focus. I get lucky and find it. Rollerback salvage. Nice. Back by force. This is where Rhonda said she lost that rollerback salvage. If I use my focus, might get lucky and find it. And I'll take that. Just what I was looking for. Rhonda will be pleased. Back by force. Pick up that Should be able to get run to salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda. This will be enough to forge some armor. Time to take it back to Runda.
Huntress, you look like you've been in a fight.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
Gotta admit, that's pretty good salvage out here.
Aloy, wasn't expecting to see you in Scalding Spear. I hear you fixed the wound. And stopped the war within our clan?
I was just lucky your commander was willing to listen.
Wasn't luck that took down the bulwark? Or fought off Regala? What's next? Saving the world?
If I'm lucky.
Have you been to Plainsong? Did you see Kore?
I haven't had the chance.
Oh.
At the ready, soldiers.
What's going on?
My squad's being sent on patrol northwest of here. I won't be able to see Kore for a long time. I wonder if you could let him know. I don't want him to think I've abandoned him.
We are moving out.
Please.
If I find my way to Plainsong, I'll let him know.
Sakura, I will leave your scab ass behind.
Thank you, Aloy.
Zo, are you there?
Ah,
I'm in
children,
Plainsong and
don't forget
it's
to do
amazing.
your chores.
It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
To see you up in the lab.
Yes.
The land gods are in
First
harmony.
Plainsong.
Our fields
Next,
bloom once
world.
again.
Hey, Lloyd. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Saving the desert clan from itself, forcing the commander Takote out of hiding, defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Your sister sent me. Her squad's been assigned further west, so she won't be able to come see you, Kore. She wanted to make sure you knew.
That sounds like my sister.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any long legs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Kore do the same.
He's lucky to have you. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different, too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Kore gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
All right. Jax is in trouble.
Hey, Lloyd. Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Ammo for you, Huntress. Good aim. Over here, Aloy! Thank you for the assistance. Let's have a word. But we better get back to the task at hand.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it. Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from plain song as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so plain song became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Almost there. Let's Sounds like that
There's
lonely
our
isn't
long
alone
way.
up there.
I mean, Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Smells out.
We're in trouble. Time to make a little noise. Machines incoming. Now we salvage the part we came for. Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
Could be useful if I time it right.
Aloy, a word before we go. There's one last thing, Huntress. Care to show me our prize, Huntress? Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Kore for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Kore I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but Then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found
Jax did.
that old man?
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Aloy, let us see your hand.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.